Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation. Today we're going to talk about Nebula. But before we do, let's take a look at this event quest here. Now you can get 50 of these tokens a day. Yep, 50 a day. And that will last starting today. That's going to last for 14 days, which will give you 700 of those tokens. This is so freaking amazing, you guys. This is awesome. A free mega advancement ticket. So any character that'll be at 6 stars, you'll be able to take immediately up to tier 2. I mean, that's just awesome. It's all level 20 gears. I mean, it just automatically tier 2 from a 6-star character. That's amazing. So personally, guys, you know, I'm a whale, but this is what I'm going to be going for because that sucker can come in really handy. You know, if we get some crystal purchase character like Sabretooth or Emma again, you can immediately tier 2 them without spending more crystals to get them. You know, if you can get a character out of the hero chest box, you know, that's even a paywall, maybe you could immediately tier 2 them with this. I mean, this thing's amazing. It's so awesome they're giving this thing for free. I'm blown away by it. I mean, if you guys, like, I would recommend that mega advancement ticket for everybody. Personally, I think it's the best way to go. That's just my opinion. I mean, if you need the 5-star, the 4-star, the 3-star, you know, uniform tickets, I guess go ahead and do those. You know, a Titan book, I wouldn't do the Titan books, guys. You can farm for those things. So what if it takes a little time? But that's just my opinion. I guess if you're in a hurry, I guess. But I don't know. And the same thing with the fragments, the Dimension Dust, the Titan component packs. You can farm for those things. I mean, if you really need to do it, I guess go for it. But man, that mega tier 2 advancement ticket, that's the way to go in my book. You know, if you need a 6-star or 5-star rank up ticket, I guess that might be alright for you. It really depends on where you're at in the game. But personally, guys, I really would recommend that mega advancement ticket. That's a hell of a thing that they put into this game, and I think it's amazing that everybody can get one for free. Don't do the gold thing, that's a total ripoff. We'll get out of here, and let's talk about old Nebby. Old Nebula. So guys, I gotta tell you, you know, first impressions, she's pretty decent. She's a hell of a lot better than what she was, which isn't saying a lot because she was total trash before. But she is a very playable character. She's not that bad. She's okay. She definitely gets it done, you know. Is she worth 1,000 crystals? Well, if you love Nebula, yes. If you want a good Shadowland character, can do some okay world bosses, yeah, she's definitely worth it. I mean, she's not that bad, guys. She's not too shabby. You know, mine's ranked 10,600 in the world. She has 14,900 physical attack. She has 120 attack speed, 56 crit rate, 145 critical damage, max ignore defense, and max skill cooldown. So she has a long way to go before she's really built up. All of her gears are at 20. She has no Urus, and all of her skills are at 6. And you take a look at her passive here. She has guaranteed dodge by 35% and increases lightning damage by 20%. Very nice. You see all of her skills are lightning damage, so you really want to give her a lightning damage obelisk. And depending on how you want her build, you can give her invincibility for a little, like a immunity guard break with invincibility, lightning damage. And well, I'll show you one of those in a minute. But no, nothing special here. Her 2 has a 3-second stun, and it has an 8-hit guard for 8 seconds. Now, this isn't really that great against World Boss, but against Shadowland, this is sweet. The 3 skill, nothing big there. The passive, deals 30% shock damage every 1 second. Again, having lightning damage is the way to go. 4, has a 5% decrease of lightning resistance, which can stack up to max 30%. This is pretty freaking sweet, guys. So you can decrease the lightning resistance on characters, which means you're going to be dealing more damage from lightning attacks, which all of her skills are. That's awesome. Her 5, no big deal. Leadership, she's got a pretty wild leadership, man. Applies to all allies. Activates when combat type ally enters. Dodge rate increases by 4.2% when there are 1 agent. Dodge rate increases by 6% when there are 2 agents, and dodge rate increases by plus 7.8% when there are 3 agents. Now let's preview her skill. Now I use a couple different rotations depending on what I'm playing, guys. You know, for World Boss Ultimate, I always start with the 4 because it has that lightning resistance. And it also has all that residual damage from the lightning swinging around like that. You see this little blue text? That's one of the reasons you want to get it, so that way you'll be able to do more damage. So I always start with the 4. She lands, and then I hit the 5. And you're trying to get the damage proc on the 5 so you can get the damage from the 5 and get the damage from the residual damage from the 4 all at the same time. And then I'll hit the 2 for that guard hit. And that's pretty well the rotation I stick with in World Boss. Now against Shadowland, it really depends, guys. I kind of play Shadowland by feel. A lot of times it's probably best to start with the 2 because it gives you that guard hit for 8 hits. And then you get that stun, and that stun's going to give you time to do whatever else. Now something that's really awesome about Nebula and why she's going to be so good in Shadowland is because every one of her skills can guard break their opponents. So watch the 5. Watch the 5. Now look at them. Look at them. Blah, you know, they're all shaking around. They're being guard broken from all that lightning. So they can't do anything as long as that lightning's going on. So if you count this, 1, 2, like almost 2 seconds right there. And then the 4, you hit the 4. Now watch. As long as lightning's hitting them, they're getting guard broken. That's great. The 2 has that stun. The 1. Well, let's get a better look here. The 1. And see, it guard breaks them a little bit. The 3 has that paralyzed. And also when she's hitting them, look at when she's hitting them. She's guard breaking them. So every skill she has guard breaking on them. So when you're running through the skills, you're going to be able to guard break the crap out of your opponents. You're also going to be able to get the stun off. You're also going to be able to get the paralyze off. And you can just crowd control the living crap out of everyone in Shadowland. It's pretty amazing, guys. Seriously, it's pretty cool when you see it get it done, or see her get it done. Now she has a stage 6 overdrive set, and she has a crit rate with lightning damage and 140% damage proc. Now this isn't a bad obelisk. If you want, you can give her an obelisk like this here for PvP. Immunity to guard break with lightning damage and a 5-second invincibility. This would be a good obelisk for PvP. But honestly, guys, it's really up to you how you want to play her. Personally, I built her for PvE so she could do more damage because that's just how I like to play. So guys, and her uni, oh yeah, is at normal, you guys. So guys, let's take her against her daddy. And let's see how she does, and then we're going to take her in a little Shadowland and see how she does there. So, let's rock and roll. Come on, Daddy. Let's get it done. So I got She-Hulk for that 60% damage delta male types, and I got Coulson for the 45% damage delta supervillains, and the 20% guaranteed critical rate. And yeah, guys, here we go. And this is stage 10. And it's not that bad, guys. I don't know if we're going to finish this stage, but I really want to show you guys, and I don't have any strikers, I have no heals, nothing like that. So I'm going to show you guys that you can even keep her alive. I mean, she doesn't have any immunity or invincibility, but you can keep her alive. I'm sure I'll probably take a little damage, somewhere along the road here. But she's, I mean, look, I'm not going to sit here and sit, tote her and say that she's awesome and amazing, but man, this is a hell of an upgrade from what she was. That's for damn sure. She is way better than what she was before. Way better, guys. She has pretty good movement speed. She's pretty fun to play too. I gotta admit, guys, she's growing on me quite a bit as I play her. And she's she's taking on old daddy here, and stage 10 may not seem like a lot, but stage 10's it's fairly difficult. And to go from what she was, which was total crap, to this is pretty impressive. She's still just level 60 and no Urus, only 140% damage proc. It's not like she's built up a normal ranked uni. It's not bad. It's decent. It's respectful. Whoa, got smacked there. Switch here. Switch to Nebby here. It's crazy that she's a hero, but I guess after seeing Endgame, I can understand why. But she moves really good, man. I gotta admit, she's pretty fun. This is one of them characters I didn't think I'd really like, and then I started playing her, and I was like, yeah, this girl isn't bad at all. I mean, you guys see Thanos, he starts shooting a beam or something at you, or he throws blue balls at you. Use that 5 or use that 4. Go into an iframe and cancel that crap. Now, I've taken quite a bit of damage so far, But we're going to take this to the end, you guys. We're going to keep her alive through the entire 5 minutes. I'm just going to have to play a little smarter here. Getting a little careless. Yeah, you want to hide from me? You scared, Daddy? Are you scared? You built me all too well. Now, right now we're a little behind as far as our damage, guys. It's not looking like we're going to clear this, but it might be possible, but it's not looking too good right now. But I really don't care if we clear it or not. I just want to show you guys that she isn't too bad. She can stay alive. I mean, definitely if I was doing like stage 9, I'm pretty sure she could do that for sure. Stage 10 might be pushing it a little bit for her. Ooh, watch out, watch out. And you guys see the 4-5 combination works out pretty good. And then the 2, not too shabby. And the 2 is really nice because it swings to the other side. That's awesome. So if Thanos is shooting a laser or doing whatever and you hit that 2, you'll go to the other side of him where you're not going to take any damage. The only thing bad about it is when you use the 2, she stops and she shoots a gun or shoots something out of her hand at you, and she can take a little damage. You gotta be a little careful about that. And I'm running pretty low on life. We only got 3,500 lives, so you know I'm really pushing it. And that dodge, if you guys see that dodge, is really that's saving me quite a bit. Dodge is one of those things that really gets underutilized a lot for some people. They don't realize how good it is at times. But as long as characters don't have high ignore dodge, man, dodge is pretty awesome. And it really suits the character. Nebula should be dodging a lot. Come on now. Yeah, we're definitely not going to clear this thing. There's no way. A minute left and 8 bars or 7 bars. There's no way. Whoa, watch out, watch out. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a close one there. Come on, girl. You can do it. I see you shooting that beam and I hit that 2, and there I dodged a little bit. That dodge is saving me quite a bit. And probably came a little late there. And it came late there too. Ooh, I had to switch there. I was worried about the blue balls. Didn't want to get blue balls. Oh crap, I'm gonna lose She-Hulk. Ah, dang it. I got trapped there, man. Got hit by the old projectile. Didn't work out too well for old She-Hulk. But that's okay. We're just trying to keep Nebula alive. Come on, girl. So guys, I mean, she's not going to get it done, but she definitely is not too shabby. I mean, this is not too bad. Pretty sure she could do stage... probably about stage 8 if I was being honest, being fair. Probably about stage 8 with my build. So let's take her into Shadowland and see how she does there. So we're doing stage 61. You guys, you might not have caught that, but we're going to be using Goliath for his 45% attacking leadership. Nebula, you know, with her build, stage 61 is pretty rough. But we're going to hit that 2 for that guard hit, and we're just going to start guard breaking the crap out of them. Now what I want to do is try to line these characters up and get them girls together, so we can really start whooping up on them. And there we go, there's that paralyze. Now I just want to line them up and start just breaking them down. We're guard breaking the living crap out of them, and look guys, you can just mow them down. Stage 61, that's pretty nuts. That's pretty nuts. It's I mean, I'm impressed with her. I mean, Shadowland, you know, this is a pretty high level, and it's pretty awesome that she's able to do it. Yes, I did have to have you use the leadership, but remember, she's not built very well. And, you know, I think it's pretty decent. You know, I don't think it's over the top impressive, but I think it's pretty decent. She's not too bad, and she was this is really fun to play her in this. I mean, I'm loving her, but like I said before, guys, you know, is she worth it? I mean, honestly, I think most people are just going to use her for Shadowland. If you really like Nebula, she can definitely do some higher level Shadowlands without a doubt. For sure, guys. I mean, she can go higher than this. If I had her built up, she was level 70, oh yeah, she would do this no problem. I tried it without Goliath, and she almost did it without him. Almost. I mean, it was so close it wasn't even funny. But I had to give her a little extra pep, you know, and that's why I had to put him in there. But man, I really want to try to line them up. There we go. Try to line them up and beat the crap out of them. And it's beautiful, guys. You just pour it onto them and just tear them apart, break them down. It's awesome. And she's got some pretty good AoE, man. That 5 really reaches out and guard breaks the crap out of everybody, so you can line up your characters just like I'm doing and just beat the living crap out of them. It's great. Slowly but surely, guys, she just whittles them down. It's awesome. I like her. I mean, I think it's worth it, but, you know, it depends for everybody whether or not you think she's worth it. No, but, you know, you guys let me know. Do you think she's worth it? Do you think she's worth that 1,000 crystals? I mean, I think she's worth it just because I, you know, get to play with someone different in a high-level Shadowland. So that's pretty awesome to me. And she can do some decent world bosses, guys. Not high level, but she can do some decent world bosses for sure. But I thought I'd show this to really highlight what she can really do. And look at this, guys. 17 seconds to spare. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.